Hey everyone, it's Marianne from the New York City Organization of Public Service Retirees. I have a lot to be thankful for today, and so do you. Um, I want to start first with thanking everyone for coming out today again. I know it's a really long, crazy ride. Last night, Mandy Strenz from Physicians for a National Health Plan, PNHP. I want to thank Mandy because we had some like reconnaissance work last night to do. Once we walked out down Broadway, we realized that Broadway was being blocked um from the Bull all the way up to City Hall. We were like, what the heck is this? And I walked up there to post some signs to block off parking to put our billboard truck. So our truck streamed to all of you at Broadway while we were inside at the State. And after blocking off the area, we went and spoke to security, and the police told us that they were blocking off Broadway from the Bull to City Hall because of the parade for Liberty, um, the Liberty ball, basketball team for Thursday, which meant there was no parking in City Hall. All the cars that would be in City Hall would now be on Broadway, in the very spot, in the very place where we were supposed to be. So this was a little concerning. We blocked it off anyway, and we figured, all right, let's come up with a plan B and plan C. And Mandy and I then walked from City Hall down to Foley Square and figured, okay, maybe we could come to Foley Square and have you guys sit around the old fountain that's there and by the courthouse where we were last week, and we could have the truck parked there. Well, we went there, spoke to the court security guards, and they told us sorry, there's a case here all week, and that's why the barricades are going up. So the Daniel Penny cases, they're looking for jurors this whole week. So that was going to be a zoo. We were like, oh boy. All right. So we walked down to 1PP and asked them what to do, and then we finally just said, you know what, the heck with it. We'll just leave everybody in the park, and if there's no way to get in, you guys can go home, and we'll record it. The city council has a recording and we'll just call it a day after our rally at noon. And we'll just have the billboard truck circle the city hall with the advertisement that we designed as Plan C. Well, Mandy went home and I came back and went to sleep. And it ended up this morning when we got to City Hall at about 10 a.m., recognized that in our parking space was the mayor's Cadillac. So we were going to go to Plan B, and then we just said, the heck with it. Let's just do Plan C, have the billboard truck circle City Hall with the advertisement that we had designed, telling everyone to call the speaker about our healthcare bill. And we went into City Hall Park. So I would like to thank Mandy for helping me coordinate this, Jack Latore for my boots on the ground as always. Um, Dr. Moore from Physicians for a National Healthcare Plan, retired Assemblyman Dick Gottfried, who also came out to speak out against Medicare Advantage. Our own retiree, William Shenton, for coming from New Jersey to tell us his story about Medicare Disadvantage. The Kroc retirees, retired Councilman Charles Barron and his wife, New York State retired Assemblywoman Barron. Thank you for showing up and supporting Councilman Marte for introducing our bill, as well as the Ain't I a Woman campaign, and especially Councilman Marte, Councilman Bob Holton, and their staff for everything they have done. I also want to thank all of the retirees for being there. Local 924, the laborers, the EMTs and paramedics, and the fire inspectors of Local 2507, the Corrections Captains Union, who came out to stand with us again, UA Plumbers Local 1, who came out to support us. I love you guys, and I've loved you from the beginning. And the Masters Mates and Pilots, who we've adopted, and I absolutely love my guys there. I want to tell you that we are getting more and more support, and it is absolutely wonderful to see. Today, Councilman Marte had gone into City Council and towards the latter part of that 1 hour hearing, introduced our new bill, Intro 1096. So that is our new number, and we are going to next week start to strategize how to get everyone on that bill again and get it passed. So stay tuned. We will be announcing more next week. So, everyone, You have a great day. I'm going to pack it in. It has been a long day for me and a long week as well, but we have so much to be thankful for, and we have a new bill now to start working on. And that's right, Anne, get ready for homework because it's coming. Everyone, thank you for your support. We truly do appreciate you. Intro 1096, sponsored by Councilman Christopher Marte from District 1 in Lower Manhattan. Thank you and thank your staff for believing in us, supporting us. Thank you, the Ain't I a Woman campaign, for being there with us today. Our issues are very much aligned, and I want to help you as you are trying to help us as well. Also, thank you, everyone, for supporting the missions of this organization and remembering that a promise that was made to you is a promise worth fighting. 3 years ago, they told us, oh, you shouldn't be fighting that, you'll never win. We have won 10 times in two different courts. We had 10 separate judges, firm, lower cases in court. This isn't about an us versus them. At some point, common sense should reign among the elected officials and the union leaders that were misled to say, two different courts and 10 judges said that the plan that the city had to force you retirees, themselves, for their future retirement into a Medicare Advantage plan would be harmful to people, that would prevent them from having access to care and would also prevent them from seeing the doctors that they want to see or the hospitals they want to see. It doesn't matter that this plan wasn't in effect. If you read the contract, it's pretty crystal clear what it does. And we don't deal with prior authorization like that plan would. And Michael Mulgrew or some of the other union leaders might think, oh, well, I suspended a good chunk of those prior authorizations. Well, we didn't have a plan that had prior authorizations before. So putting that in the hands of a leadership that doesn't lead us or doesn't represent us puts us in a precarious position. We're fighting to preserve traditional Medicare because that's what was promised to us. And we're hoping more unions get on board and support us as well, because this is their future. Have a great night, everyone. We appreciate everything that you're doing. Have a great night.